Hello and welcome to Monday and an Instagram Live, which I'm coming to you from our little room in our lab because we have the Kodak Summer competition live. Now, I know what you're thinking, summer is a strong word for the weather that we're having, at least where we are. I hear on the coast you can still manage to get sunburned if you stay outside long enough. But it's pretty wet and miserable, but never mind, the sun will emerge, we will manifest it with this competition. And we're going with an absolute classic. We're going to run a competition, photo competition for the next 2 months on Kodak Gold, both 120 and 35mm. Now sadly at the moment this is out of stock as I film this. These are from Amy's secret collection. We don't ask questions. But there is lots more coming in the next few days, which will then go on a great deal, so you'll have a chance to do it. But 35mm is in stock and down at the frankly ridiculous price of £9 a roll for 36 exposures, and even cheaper on 24. So you can stock up and shoot some film. Now if you haven't done the competitions before, don't worry, they're super easy. The whole point of them is just to allow sort of the community as a whole to focus on one emulsion together and share the best results they get, the best photos, and at the end of it, not only do we then sit at the whole piece of work and go, wow, what are the common themes from this film? Like, what lighting situations does it like? What subjects does it like? What does it not like? How does it cope with flash? All those really cool things that, you know, someone can write a review on the internet and talk about their experience. But ultimately, when you see 1,000 photos submitted, people's best photos across an emulsion, you really get a feel for it. So that's really the point. So there's no specific theme. It's just shoot Kodak Gold, submit the photos that you love via a simple form on our site. You can already see it in the header bit. If you click on that, then you can find the form. You can submit photos from years gone past as well. You don't have to try and shoot this time, although of course that's also a great way to do it if you don't have a photo on hand. But yeah, submit any photos as long as they're yours, you have the rights to them, and they've been shot on Kodak Gold, we don't mind. There's always somebody who finds a really expired version of Gold from like 30 years ago. Feel free, knock yourself out. I mean, we probably won't be able to learn too much about today's Gold from it, but it's always good fun. So yeah, shoot some Gold, submit your photos, and then at the end, so in August, we'll close it, I think, first week of August, or second week maybe, but quite a while away, so you've got time to plan and prep, and hopefully maybe even go abroad and find some sun. We'll get together, Amy and Andy from Kodak normally then have a really fun day judging it all, and there will be winners. We always promise one winner, but we generally manage to squeeze out a couple of runners-up and special mentions as well, who will win a load of Kodak Gold goodies. The other thing is that for those of you coming on our big film photo walk in a few weeks, Gold is also going to be the film you shoot there. So you'll be getting a free roll of Kodak Gold as part of your ticket. Those photos, there'll be a competition we'll do just for those who are on the photo walk, but we chose to use the same emulsion because you can then also enter it into the bigger competition. So who knows, maybe a double winner for that one. Any questions coming in, Amy, or is it
No.
pretty straightforward? Good, excellent. I'll hope that that's a great explanation rather than no one watching me, which also might happen. And that was it really, just thought I'd say. So cracking deal, get stuck in, 120's coming soon, and then we'll be sharing some of the best photos as they come in throughout. So also drop your Instagram handle in the form just so that Amy knows who to tag. While I'm here, I did also thought I'd mention that after a long time of waiting, we have these beautiful little cameras here, the Lomomatics, have arrived. Now sadly not the gunmetal super premium one, but these little beauties. So the difference is this one comes with flash, this one does not, but the core module is the same. Should I do an unboxing randomly? Let's do an unboxing, just to see, because it is actually really beautiful. One of our team in the warehouse has been waiting for this ever since they were announced. And like I think he bought one pretty much before they were on stock practically. I think he's gone home now to start shooting it. But it is, I mean, as always with lomography, the packaging is exceptional. You get, you know, not only the manual, but you also get some really beautiful inspirational ideas and photos that you can take with it. And a bit of a story behind it as well. And then inside you've got this beautiful, the metal wrist strap, which is really like slinky, is the only way I can describe it. Nice and slinky, really high quality. And then the actual camera itself. Now the good thing is with the ones with the flash also have a little extra tin that comes with it that allows you to add colour splashes to the flash Obviously that doesn't come with here, but the actual core camera is the same, so you can always, I'm sure, get a flash later and upgrade. So for those of you who haven't seen, I mean, this is basically modelled on. Oh, you can feel that that's the wind-on mechanism, which I always just find really fun. The cool thing though is, versus the ones that you'll find for sort of 10, 15, 20 pounds on eBay in a vintage, in a sort of a charity shop, or maybe on a market stall, this does have a couple of modern cool bits. So it's auto exposure, it's probably the best thing. So you set the ISO 100, 200 or 400. Obviously 110 is a bit more limited than most, so that should cover you, or bulb mode, and then you don't need to worry about setting anything else. It should be well exposed, and obviously you do zone focusing as well. So really cool, beautifully made little camera. Feels nice and sturdy as well. Rule number 7, be fast. That's from Lomomacic's golden rules. So there we go, so that came in today after a long wait. So if you have been waiting for that, then congratulations, they are now available, and the other ones will come through. There we go, that was it. Have a wonderful rest of the Monday, and I'm sure I'll see you soon.